conservation controlled property as it relates to real estate. I have people call me all the time asking me what this means. It's got conservation on that property. What does that restrict? How can I live with that? We always let them know first and foremost that there's a reason they have that control on there, and that's to protect that wetland, that water course, that escarpment, and it's to protect these environmental natural wonders that we all know and that we all love. Is it a negative or is it a positive? And that will depend on the buyer. So if you want to put up a 5,000 square foot shop and you've got wetlands and a floodplain, or you're in the Niagara Escarpment, they're extremely difficult sometimes, then you might not want to buy that property because of what you want to do on it. If you're in the Niagara Escarpment, or if you have wetlands or water course through your property, just for that enjoyment or the views, you might absolutely love it, and you might love the fact that it's never going to change. So that's one thing that's really important. It depends on what you want to do with that property. Now, conservation control doesn't necessarily mean you can't do anything. It just means you need the approval from that local conservation authority to make any changes, whether you're building close to that wetland, you're building an addition on your house, and how close is that? Does it fall within the floodplain? These are all questions that you need to ask and you need to talk to your realtor about. But if you're going to buy a property that's in the Niagara Escarpment, or it's got a beautiful stream or pond with it, and that's for your private enjoyment, these properties are fantastic. Another reason why they're great is because you can get a land tax credit. If it's conservation, you can get a CLTIP, which is a conservation land tax incentive program, which you apply for every year, but it significantly reduces your taxes. So some people love them because they get lower taxes, while other people hate them because they restrict what you can do on the property. But if you're curious and you're going to buy a property, give a local agent a call and they can give you some better insight on what you can do with that property and what the restrictions are.